Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. My luck lately was extremely crazy. I completed the full rotation and as you can see 30 more gems. And I didn't want to do more, but at the full rotation I already had him 5-6. And what happened, guys? He is 6-6, 930 gems, 6-6 bond. Such crazy luck. But yeah, the hero arena this week, of course the seasonal buffs are still the same. Human race, get buffed, and fairy race. We're gonna clear champions this week. This is not for free to plays because you need 320k CC without links. So I advise you guys to clear masters instead. So when you start, you see here at the top, you can always restart. So if you lose with the team, you can just restart, return to the league selection, your progress and team info will be reset. So you can always restart, don't worry. So even if you lose, you can restart. As you can see, the first team I'm using is with Roxy and the new Bon. Of course, Ultimate Escanor and Diane too. Very tanky and good team. And the reason I'm using this team is because they're all 6-6. And everyone is on HP defense. Except Roxy, she's on attack crit. And as you saw, I used the CC card set to just get enough CC to get over 320k CC. The best thing to do is to look at the three teams, so not the teams but the 3 fights you gotta do with all the 7 teams, and you gotta see which team would work the best with enemies. So you don't want to always start with this team, then the demon team and the goddess team next. I'm gonna do it at twice the speed, because or else this video is gonna be more than an hour long. The reason I choose Roxy in this team is because of her passive. So once a human crits with a single target, you will do extra damage, which is perfect to kill a unit the first turn. And the reason I say this is because you have to kill the unit who has the infect card first turn. So if you face a team with a unit that has an infect card, like Echidna or Lolly Merlin, Rimuru, you always have to kill them first. If you don't kill them, they're gonna infect you, so you can't lifesteal. So it's very important to kill those first. I will make some mistakes in this video. This was my first run, but I did manage to clear it. I only have 3 teams that have 320k CC without links. And I had to use a final team just for the last fight. I was lucky it was only the last fight, or else I would have lost. But I made some mistakes. When you face a team like this, you always have to kill Blue Lilia first, because she does a lot of damage. And then you focus on the other units. So this team is not that hard, but if you face a Ragnarok team, you actually have to kill or try to kill first turn Sigurd. If you don't kill Sigurd, the attack buff is going to be procced and they're going to be way too strong. So I made some mistakes not being able to kill Sigurd and stuff like that. You will see in the video. But even for me, I have just pushed 10 million box CC. All these chapters I'm using are on HP defense, full maxed out gear and full maxed out cosmetics. And I also have all these chapters 6-6. So even for me it was very hard to do this. Okay, I cleared it in one time, okay, but still, it was because I'm using the good teams to do this. If you use the exact same teams as I have here, you will be able to clear it too. But it's not really that fun because it's nerve-wracking. And as you can see, once Roxy's health is low, I always try to attack with her so she can heal a bit. So we go into the next match with the most health possible. And again with this team you saw I instantly killed Rimuru with the infect card, so he couldn't infect us. pretty fast with this team, with Roxy and Bon and Escanor. Very good team. But this is the team I was talking about. Here you have to kill Sigurd first. And I think I'm not even gonna kill Sigurd here. I can't remember. I think I'm gonna kill yeah, her. I'm trying to kill her. Freya. I'm trying to kill Freya here, and I did. But that's not the right play. As you can see here, Sigurd buffed everyone. So now Brunhild is gonna do a lot of damage if she attacks. Luckily she didn't attack. But as you can see, Sigurd also does a lot of damage. So the best thing to do with the Ragnarok team, with even Green Diane, is to kill Sigurd first, and then Green Diane and the rest. But Sigurd has to go first. If Sigurd is gone, the rest of the team won't do much damage. So don't do what I did here, kill Sigurd first. Next week I'm gonna release another free-to-play guide for Masters. So the difficulty just below this one. And the reason why is I'm gonna explain how you can do this the best with the links and everything, a bit more detailed than my first guide. It was only the first time I tried, so you can't blame me for not knowing everything yet. Like here, like I said, killing Sigurd first is a must. In my opinion, Hero Arena is not that fun. It's pretty annoying actually, because now we can all get in 4 weeks LR melee. If we clear Masters at least, with maximum 4 teams, then you can get it in 4 weeks, but it's only because we're getting extra coins from the login. But afterwards, I think it will be for free to play around 2 months to get a LR character. All whales will be able to get it in almost a month, and the free to plays will have to do 2 or 3 months to get them. So in my opinion, that's not that fair. If you don't know yet, I was free to play just before I started YouTube. So 3 months ago I was free to play. The only thing I bought was the monthly gem bundle for 5 gems each day, and to get all the materials, and so I can farm the final boss quickly. But now I did start putting some money in the game, so all my latest characters are pretty much 6/6 because of that. But the luck I had on this Bon was crazy, because I wasn't gonna 6/6 him. I was gonna do 1 rotation, but after 1 rotation I had him 5/6. So of course I was gonna keep summoning until I got the final copy, because I was very lucky. But I just had to summon 1 more time and I had him. So 930 gems and I got 6/6 Bon, which is crazy lucky. But I also noticed I was summoning each day 1 or 2 max multis, and once I summoned each day, so not everything at once, I actually pulled a lot more dupes of Bon, the raid up character. So maybe it's coincidence, but the only other character I did this was Ultimate Escanor, and I also got him 6/6 in 990 gems. So the only 2 characters I didn't summon everything at once, and I summoned each day 1 or 2 multis max, I got more copies of the raid up character. So maybe it's just coincidence, but I'm gonna keep trying this, I think. If this keeps working, I found a glitch in the system. But yeah, like I said, it might just be coincidence, so I'm gonna look at it. You might try it yourself. If you can pull more copies in 1 rotation by not spending 900 gems in 1 go, but doing it daily, then I think I'm onto something. So let me know in the comment section if when you do this, if you do pull more dupes of the raid up character. Then we did found a glitch in the summons. But yeah, That's just, let's say, a conspiracy theory. As you can see here, the Bond team, I killed the collab unit, the red one, first. What is his name again? Because he's extremely dangerous, so you have to kill that unit first. What is his name again? I can't remember. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But this Bond team is pretty easy. So as you can see, without links, actually you could notice the damage is way less. That's why here it took so long to finish them, and I couldn't kill every character the first turn. You will notice it even with the demon team. I was expecting a lot more damage. I was trying to kill Echidna and I couldn't even kill her first turn, so that was really a problem. So you gotta be careful about those things. This is not a real guide, just to show you you can clear it with these teams, but it's not the best. Even I'm gonna clear masters afterwards weekly and not this mode, because yeah, it's just not worth it. 50 extra coins is not worth all this trouble. Because don't forget, you can't use links, and the damage actually is really low without links. Luckily, the buff of this season is humans, that's why these 3 humans keep surviving. But I think next season, so next time we can do the 4 runs weekly, I think it's gonna be pretty hard if the buff is not for humans with this team. So I might have to find another team, maybe the unknown team, because I like the unknown team a lot, but my unknown team doesn't have even 300 KCC without links. Pretty crazy. This is the Demon team. We have CC cards because that's the only way to get over 320k CC. They're all on HP defense and they're all 6-6 except Demon Kusak. He's 2-6. I was gonna try to put, instead of Demon Kusak, the old blue Chandler, the counter one, to do not more damage but to tank a lot better, but my CC wasn't high enough, so I had to put Demon Kusak. Okay, here on the first turn, this was the unknown team I was talking about. I was trying to kill Echidna first turn, it didn't work because the damage wasn't the same without the links. But you might kill her first turn if you use the single target from Meliodas first, because it does more damage if the enemy has more HP. So don't use it as the last attack like I did, because now we are infected, so we can't heal, which is very annoying. But you all know how broken Meliodas is, so you almost killed the whole team. But our health is pretty low and this is only the first match. So at this point I was very scared that I would have to restart. But I did manage to clear it, so... These second teams with the goddess teams, yeah, they're pretty easy. Especially if they don't have my health. I always kill, when they have Green Sariel on the field, I always kill Green Sariel first. But yeah, in my opinion, like I said, it's not worth it to do this one. Just do master weekly with links. That's a lot more fun. Your damage is a lot higher. And probably a lot of free-to-plays could do this. The demon team will go very fast. You're not always gonna 2-turn the unknown team, but most of the other teams you 2-turn with the demon team. So here you have her again, another unit with an infect card, the Lolly Merlin, but because of her holy relic, you can't kill her in one turn, not with this team. With the human team with Roxy and Ultimate Escanor and Bomb that I used before, you can kill her in one turn. So I should have used the Roxy Bomb team for this fight, and maybe the demon team for the first fight, or the goddess team for the first fight. That's what I meant at the beginning, why you should look at the teams first, so you know which team you want to put on which enemy, which boss. As you saw at the end, our Demon Kusak's health is pretty low, but luckily we 2-turn everything, so we managed to survive this all. This team is pretty easy, but this green Roxy here does a lot of damage. It's actually pretty crazy. So this Lilia is dangerous, but that green Roxy on this team can also be very dangerous. So again, the tips I have for you guys is always kill the units with the infect card first, and then the other units, or the unit that buffs the team like Sigurd. If you face the Ragnarok team, you have to kill Sigurd first. If you can't kill him first turn, it's gonna be pretty hard. And the unknown teams are, yeah, pretty tanky though. As you can see here, again, there's Rimuru, so we have to kill Rimuru first turn. If we don't kill Rimuru, it's over, but Rimuru is not really strong against demons, so easily killed. And then the other one you want to kill, of course, is Freya and the unit that's attacking now, because he's pretty strong too once you get debuffed. As you can see, she just almost killed my Esterosa too, but she killed Demon Kusak. Luckily, this was the last match, or else we didn't win. But yeah, the demon team is pretty crazy. Now the final team, of course, the goddess team. That's my only other team I've got that has over 320 KCC. As you can see, all these, this is the toughest opponent I ever faced. These teams are pretty annoying. So in my opinion, on the third I had to put the Roxy Bond team instead of this team. As you can see, everyone is 6-6 and everyone is on HP defense. And we have the regular CC card set to get just over 320 KCC. It's pretty crazy that even with all these 6-6 characters, I have to put them on HP defense. But luckily Mael does a lot of damage. As you can see here, we faced a demon team without Purgatory Melee, but with the blue Zeldris with the infect card, so we did kill him first turn. Very important to keep healing. Of course, with the goddess team it's less important when you got a blue Margaret like I have here, but I already used the cleanse card from Margaret first turn, so I had to kill him. But if you keep the cleanse cards, you can also cleanse it. And then the demon team, if you got the blue Zeldris, you kill him first, and then the next character you kill always is Esterosa, because he inflicts the encroachments onto you. And now we just kill the rest. Goddess team in my opinion is pretty good, but I should have used my Goddess team for the first teams I faced, and maybe the Roxy Bond team for this last one, because this last one I'm gonna have a hard time with this one. So in my opinion, yes, the Demon team is one of the best, but as you can see, without links, I think the Roxy Bond team is the best at the moment with the seasonal buffs. So I'm gonna use that team to face the strongest opponents. My Goddess team for the least strongest ones, and the Demon team for the middle ones. But I'm always gonna face the strongest one with my Roxy Bond team this season. You can also run, instead of Roxy, King, but don't forget you don't have the passive from Roxy then, so you might not be able to kill first turn the units you want to kill. Here, as you can see, I faced the unknown team and I couldn't kill Echidna. In 2 turns I couldn't kill her, which is very unfortunate. Luckily I did have a cleanse card, so I can kill Echidna finally with the single target from Mael. And also luckily that the Goddess team heals a lot because of the Holy Relic from Margaret, which is pretty good. So even if you have 10 million bucks, you see guys, just do Masters. It's more fun, it's easier, and you will have enough coins to be able to get LR melee in 4 weeks. LR melee is gonna be crazy, I'm sure of it. If you're running with Diane and the new Bon and as backline unit, you can also use the old Zeldris, who will boost attack for debuffs on the enemy. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Again with this team, I don't know why we're not killing the first turn. This is what I meant by saying why I needed to put my Roxy Bond team on this boss, because the teams are very difficult on this boss. And I had to use 4 teams, so at this team, this is the worst team in the game. I will lose units, I think even 2 units. I will still win, but I will lose 2 units. Very unfortunate. Like you see, Sigurd is on the left, so I'm trying to kill Sigurd without using a buff, but we are not doing any damage, not enough. So we couldn't kill Sigurd, so now they're all buffed and we're screwed. We got debuffs on us, they're all buffed. They're gonna do so much damage. It's already over. So yeah, as you can see, Tarmiel died already. She died also. Very unfortunate. So yeah. I wanted to restart here, that's why I was waiting. I said, am I gonna restart or not? But I was gonna give it a go anyway. This was the first try I did, so you can't blame me for not knowing the damage wasn't gonna be that great without links, because the damage, that was the problem. We could have killed with this team if we had links, but we didn't have links, and I wasn't expecting the damage to be that bad. So yeah, luckily we're managing to kill. Next turn we have the ultimate, so we still survived with this team, and that's why I'm gonna be able to clear the final team with my unknown team. That's the only reason, because if I had to put the unknown team on this one, I was gonna lose. I was gonna go second. I only had 300 KCC, I think even less, without links. So yeah, the reason is because I was free to play, and the only teams I really spent a lot of gems on and all the materials were the unknown team, the demon team, the goddess team, and of course the units from 7 Deadly Sins itself, like Diane, Bon, Ultimate Escanor, stuff like that. And luckily I did manage to 6-6 Roxy too. So yeah, as you saw, we did manage to win, but here on the final fight we're gonna lose these 2 units. As you can see, we don't have the 2 units, so we'll go second. Luckily we didn't lose my L yet. I was trying to kill his Rimru, but as you can see, we don't stand a chance with 2 units. It was taking a long time because I still saw an opportunity to be able to win only with 1 unit, but you're gonna see the game was really unfair with me. She's gonna get stunned by the passive from Merlin. So this was perfect. Here we healed, and now I wished I could attack, but I couldn't because I am attack healed, as you can see. Really annoying. The game was really not on my side here. So yeah, now I'm gonna lose her. Then I had to put the unknown team. The reason I sound a bit tired is because I am tired. I'm recording this video at 4 in the morning, so it is pretty late. So I'm trying to keep focused here and try to say the right stuff, but yeah, pretty tired. So here, they still didn't manage to kill her, which was actually crazy. But now you're gonna see the ultimate just obliterates me. But I think if I could have used my ultimate, I might have killed with her. But yeah. This is my unknown team with the Glab Tractors, and the PvP passives work here, so this is perfect. This is my favorite team for the unknown team, the strongest team. Very good team. You will see I start second, but I will win this. Of course I'm gonna lose some tractors, but still I will win this because this team is so strong. Luckily the one that has the passive from Ghislaine is Rimuru, so he only can attack Ghislaine, and that's why also I'm gonna do a lot of damage with Ghislaine here. She will probably even kill. Yeah, she killed. I forgot. So yeah, that's how crazy the passive from Ghislaine is. And Ghislaine's damage with this unknown team is, yeah, just crazy. So here I just stunned his king, so he can't use another king shield. And then next turn I will kill this king. So got rid of him. I'm gonna lose Ram here. So my basic stats are 20% lower, I think. Pretty annoying. But here we're just gonna kill his king. And now we're just chilling. We just hope Merlin doesn't get the ultimate, but because if she gets the ultimate, it's over. So of course there is some luck involved too. You gotta let me know in the comment section for next week, the next guide, if I gotta try some other teams out instead of those teams, because not all players have all these teams. So if you want me to try some teams, just put it in the comment section and I will try those teams out for you guys. So we did win everything. We managed to win with 4 teams, luckily. The rewards are 150 coins and of course the chests, 5 chests. So you get 10 gems weekly with this if you complete this. Very good. Of course you go to the season shop once you did it and you just buy the other coins at the top here. And then 2 more weeks to go. So next week and then the week after that, and we can make LR Melee. So yeah, that was it for the video guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, subscribe and click on the notification bell. See you next time. Peace out.